There are things in the future that you could not even fathom would happen. Just as the things that already happened to you, you couldn't fathom it happening maybe 5 years previous to that. So, obviously, nobody can predict the future. I like to remind myself that nobody can predict the future. You have people you have yet to meet, you have places that you have yet to be in, and you have yet to see a new flower that you've never seen before, or an artwork that really inspires you, and you've yet to see it. You've yet to meet those people. So give yourself some grace. I think that everybody, and I mean everybody, has felt at one point that their life is hopeless and that they're confused or lost, or if they're doing the right thing. I think that I like Kierkegaard's quote of, "You'll always regret the thing, whether it is right or wrong, whether it is the right or wrong path. You'll always have to live with regret." And I really butchered that quote. I really butchered it. But I think Kierkegaard's point was, whether you choose the right or wrong path, you are going to always consider the other one, as the grass is always greener. People will always theorize that if they had taken this other thing or taken this other person along, that somehow their life would be better. And that's the fallacy, I'd say. That's the sort of like belief that a lot of people run into. Perhaps it would have been. Perhaps it would have been better. But perhaps it would have been worse. You can't predict it. We can't predict it. Perhaps it would have fallen apart earlier than you would have expected. Maybe it would have lasted longer. But why bother yourself with with those theoretical possibilities? Why don't you water your plant where it grows now, in this present moment? And I think there's a lot of people, a lot of spiritual teachers that say that there is no past and there is no future. And I believe in it. I believe in it because there is only the present moment. There's only ever this singular moment that we are occupying, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next. And that's the only thing we have control over. That's the only thing we have. That's the only thing. That's it. There it goes. That 1 second, there it goes. There it goes. You see, we can't hold on to the past. It's just gonna slip away like dust in the wind. There's no sense in trying to solve your past or solve your life like a puzzle that you're supposed to know. Otherwise, it would be no fun. I think that life will unfold itself the way that it will unfold. And that includes having moments that are pleasant and moments that are unpleasant. But if it were all pleasant, that wouldn't be fun. I'd say that you would need the unpleasant moments to really appreciate the good parts, you know? It gives you character. It gives you grit. And I'm not saying that, I don't want to romanticize it. There are really bad tragedies and there are really bad moments. And that all comes with being alive, being on Earth in this physical plane with your body, and you have a finite amount of time. But that gives you all the more reason to nurture it, right? You have this amount of time left. So make every second yours. Don't live in the past. Don't theorize the future. Just appreciate every single moment the way that it is. And in this very moment, everything is still and everything is perfect. Yeah, if we lived forever, nobody would care about anything, would they? Anyways, I'm done with this video.